Alright, welcome everyone to Horror with Heidi Gaming. I'm Heidi, and this is Bear With Me. It is a cute paranormal mystery game about a little girl and her teddy bear who solve mysteries together. It takes place in a 1940s noir setting. This game looks really awesome. I've been waiting to play this for a few weeks, ever since I finished Shadows of the Damned, so I'm really glad we can start this now. I apologize for the delay. Since finishing The Last Crown, I started a new job that was supposed to be part-time, but it turned out to be full-time, so I've had very little time on my hands. I'm gonna do my best to start off with 3 episodes of this week. If I can do more, that would be awesome. Anyways, let's get to the game.
Wake up.
Hopefully I'll get to do some talking, unless everyone has voices. I know the characters have voices. I don't know if there's anything that can be read. So this is our protagonist. I don't know her name yet.
It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have.
Like all beds do. Fantastic.
It's where I rest my pretty little head. It's a broken clock. Totally useless without the small hand.
With, pretty much. Small hands, well, equally as important as the long hand. You need both.
My collection of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process.
Oh, nice. Let's walk over here. Drawer.
Yes, drawers. What will they think of next?
Oh, she's sarcastic. That's awesome.
My chest. It's the best. I don't have a green thumb, like, at all. Well, I do now, but I was doodling with a green crayon last night.
Oh, jeez.
It's filled with stuff I brought from the city.
Okay, there's a draft lady here.
It seems you had a nightmare.
I don't really remember. There was a fire. Yeah, but I can handle nightmares. I'm gonna say we don't really remember because they didn't really show too much.
I don't really remember.
That's all right, miss. Nightmares are best forgotten.
Ooh.
I guess you're right. What are you doing here, Millie? Is everything okay?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
Uh-oh.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out.
Mr. Bear.
He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
Oh god, I love this.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
I think I can buy my brother on my own. Okay, Millie, no, we're getting Ted.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
Ooh.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week, ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out.
Oh, yikes.
A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot Boys helped me through the East
The
Tunnel.
Mugshot
Bless
Boys?
their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
It's like a secret
I have
tunnel
to go
into the
now,
house.
Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you.
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear
Hi, Mr.
and
Bear.
ask him to...
All right. Well, I mean, he lives in her closet, so how bad a note could they have left off on? Let's go talk to Mr. Bear.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her.
Oh my gosh.
Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this.
Oh, this is my favorite. I love...
She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time.
the old 1940s detective stories. I
Fell
love
on
it.
deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz. And I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does. And I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill, and so do I.
Old
Might
Carrot
as well
Hill.
just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then
Is that carrot? I think it's just carrot juice. That's funny.
they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner.
He gets a window in the
Calm
closet.
right away. Or is it the booze that makes me calm?
The carrot juice that makes you calm.
Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Maybe we get to
Hi,
start the
Ted.
game.
I heard you're retired, but
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
You're not busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
That's none of your business. I was already in bed. You're making too much noise. My birthday is coming up. Okay, well, we want him to work with us, so we should be nice to him. None of these are very nice, though. I'm gonna say my birthday is coming up.
My birthday is coming up soon, and I thought I'd extend an invitation.
Your birthday was 6 months ago.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm planning some big things for my next one. I thought I'd start preparing early.
Good thinking. You don't want to repeat that fiasco from 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was really bad. Who knew salmonella was still a thing?
I know, right? Anyway, I'll tell my secretary to get you something nice.
You don't have a
where?
secretary.
He's just gonna say.
Exactly. If you don't mind, babe, I'm pretty busy here, so...
Oh my god, you're still mad at me after all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my bird-watching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen,
Oh.
I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city.
Oh, jeez.
Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
Oh god, this is funny.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
God, this is funny. Do we really have to do this again? You owe me rent. I guess I'll just go alone. Okay, well, I don't want to go without him. Do we really have to go... Do we have to do this again, I'm gonna say?
Do we really have to do this whole bit again?
Fine. This is dragging on for way too long, and it's past my office out. What's this nonsense all about
It's
anyway?
also been like 10 minutes.
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route, but I think that's been closed off too.
They?
Millie and the Paper City Orchestra. Millie and the Paper Cities Paper Mache Association. Millie and the Wine and Cheese of the Month Club. Millie and the Bird Watchers of the World. Millie and the Paper City Cantaloupe Enthusiasts. Well, he mentioned, he almost let slip that he's in a bird watching club. Maybe we should say Bird Watchers of the World.
Yeah. Millie and the Bird Watchers of the World?
What? The BWOW is here? But they all went north last month. It's yellow cardinal season and an early start. I mean, what? I never heard of those guys before. What in the hell are you talking about? Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The Mugshot Boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs, they literally stole a candy from a baby once.
Oh my god.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the
Does that
East
make it
Tunnel,
better?
the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what red man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Oh, that's not nice.
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Your hat, your nose, your left shoe, my brother. Okay, yeah, that's like the whole point. So maybe we should say
My
that.
brother?
No, well, yeah, but something else too.
Your magnifier?
That's right, doll face. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm
Can we-
sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.